Yo, what's up? What's up, family? What's going on YouTube? It's Anthony Fallon, Tone Setter Sports Channel. Um, let's talk about the Cowboys. About to go into week 3 of the preseason. Expected to see. Expected to see these starters. You know what I'm saying? Really get going, really get their feet wet, immerse themselves into some real physical contact to get ready for the regular season. You know what I'm saying? And it's going to be exciting. One thing I would like to see during this week 3 preseason game, we've seen Tony Pollard. Okay, Alfred Morris, a veteran. He just needs to get himself right. But still, like I was saying, Alfred Morris has been dancing too much before hitting the line of scrimmage. So he has to get used to the O-line. I want to see Mike Weber get some snaps with the first string, just to see how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said before, we have to at least plan for the fact that Zeke might not be around for the whole season. If they don't get this deal done, I'm not saying they will. I'm not saying they won't. But you have to prepare that he's going to hold out until the deal is right for him, and the deal is right for the Cowboys, the organization, the team. That's one of the main things that I want to see out of all of the preseason. In this particular game, week 3, I want to see how the backs are going to run behind this offensive line, the starting offensive line. I'm going to see enough of Dak. All he needs to do is just maybe run one series, but keep the wide receiver core out there, along with Cooper Rush. That's the next thing I would like to see behind, the starting offensive line or whatnot. It's Cooper Rush. I hope Mike White can get it together. You know what I'm saying? It's looking bad right now for him. That's about all I want to see for real. I just want to see everybody just play a polished play, like they're ready to play for the regular season. We're seeing some missed tackles out there. So let's clean that up. Let's make some short tackles. None of these arm tackles and these power hits that they're just trying to get on some of these guys, man. Play tackle, with a proper technique. Get yourself in position, you know what I'm saying? Keep your head up and keep your head in front of the body and make a sound tackle. You know what I'm saying? Forget trying to blow things up. So because when you miss, or he shrugs off the tackle, he breaks the tackle or whatnot, that's more yards after run or after catch. So that's what I really want to see. I want to see the offense just execute, you know what I'm saying, the plays that's supposed to be ran, or make the proper adjustments. Now, we still won't see our offense in totality on what's going to be ran throughout the regular season. And I'll save some other that thought right there that I was about to say. I'll save that for week 4, at the end of week 4, in between week 4 and the first game of the regular season. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to write that down, as a matter of fact. But that's something that we have to that I would like to see. Now, man, yeah, I'm putting in a long one tonight, so but it's all good. What I also want to talk about is Tony Pollard. Now, I know he's going to get some plenty of carries with the first team and whatnot. He's a rookie, yes. He's going to make rookie mistakes, yes. Just hope he don't make the big rookie mistake. Is we all know pass protection is the biggest learning curve for rookie running backs. You know what I'm saying? So he needs to shore that up. I just want to talk about him personally and his skill set. The guy's 6'2", 216, 217, something like that. And he's just lean with it. You know, he's not bulk. He's not a bulky looking guy all on the field. He's just an athlete, you know, playing running back, and does it very good. You see the vision. You see because you can see it with the cuts and all of that, picking the proper holes and exploding. That's the athleticism. You know what I'm saying? Breakaway speed. You know, but 217 is not small. I'm about that myself, and I'm 6'1", between 215, 220, something like that. But I'm lean at the same time. You know, so but I can add weight, absolutely, and so that's just his size for now, and he can always, it looked like he might be able to add a few pounds. You know what I'm saying? He might be able to bulk up. So we don't know yet. As far as him carrying the weight, carrying the load, no, he shouldn't be. And I'm not gonna say that he can't, because this is one thing I do know about Pollard. He was the third back on the depth chart at Memphis. And he ran special teams. You could put him in the slot, but you could also put him in as running back. That's why I mentioned it when we drafted him. He reminded me of Gale Sayers. This is why I'm saying this, because he's fresh. He's fresh. He didn't have that many carries in college, so his body is well preserved. And we might have another gem on our hands. Not to say that he's going to be able to carry 400 times. He shouldn't have to carry the ball 400 times. Zeke should not have to carry the ball 400 times, because I said it last year that they needed a running back that could really spell Zeke. As a matter of fact, I needed them to spell Zeke the first half of the season with Rod Smith. And I like Scarborough. You know what I'm saying? We had Bo Scarborough. You know what I'm saying? Just run the big boy. You know. I thought he deserved the chance. You feel what I'm saying? So no, his carries are gonna not just come in the backfield. It's gonna come in punt return, kickoff return, and touching the ball as a receiver. Now let's think. And I'm saying this now. Now I'm gonna segue into this now, because this is why he's so valuable, is because he can play receiver now. And I'm thinking that's all the thing. Everything I just previously said is like short term. It can be done right now, this year. You know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be splitting carries. He gonna have certain packages where they might run him and Zeke whenever that deal gets done, or run him and Mike Weber, or him and Alfred Morris, or Olawale. You know what I'm saying? Well, he's the fullback anyway, so hey. But in the backfield at the same time, you know, especially if Mike Weber, I think he would probably get the nod over Alfred Morris, and Alfred Morris might get cut. I'm just telling you like it is, you know what I'm saying? But long term, his value is at receiver, because he already has a receiver type body, because he's tall, he's a receiver height, and he's an athlete, and he can catch the ball, but he runs like a running back. But he runs like a track. He runs like a running back with the athleticism of a speedy wide receiver. He put it like that. Very shifty, quick, and have a burst of speed. And he could be a matchup hell as he refined his route running and his catch radius. You know what I'm saying? In long-term sense, see, he can always convert over because he already comes with those attributes of able to do so, and it's been proven in his college career, and as the Cowboys are able to use him properly, he'll show it on the field throughout this season and going forward. So he's the one that definitely is going to be a keeper. You know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying, Cowboy fans, Cowboy Nation? You know, that's going to be another keeper if he shines. That's if he shines. We don't know yet because everything's vanilla, everything's basic, but although we see the potential, and we just have to see that potential to continually grow. We have to see his whereabouts on picking up blitzes in the backfield when it's time for him to block, and they can't limit him to just running back routes out of the backfield in pass catch situations. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I do like about Tony Pollard, man. Just break it down and say he's not a gadget running back. He's not a gadget running back. He's a football player. He's an offensive specialist. Because he'll kill you in multiple facets because he has that, because of his speed, for one thing. His speed. And then along with his skill set, along with his vision. So that's why punt return, kick return, pass catching out the backfield, running the ball. He's a specialist. He is what they tried to do with Tavon Austin. Now that's why it's crucial to keep. They might keep Tavon Austin for this year, so that Pollard can at least get that year's experience under his belt, and then by going into next year, we might get rid of Tavon Austin, to be honest with you, unless he just have an awesome season. But even though if it is, he do have an awesome season with us, it's a audition for any other team. You know what I'm saying? That they can use him that way. But Pollard is bigger and just as fast, and can be used in the same way. You know what I'm saying? But I like Tavon. Hey, welcome aboard. But I'm just saying these are the business type moves that might happen. So with that being said, guys, I will chop it up with y'all later because I think my time is up and it's time for me to go to make some more money. This is Anthony Fallon, Tone Set of Sports. Peace. I'm out.